So last week we took a look at some players we think should be downgraded in FIFA 18. And through popular demand, we're back with 7 more players who we don't think have done enough to maintain their current rating in FIFA. So we're going to take into consideration their overall performance, game time, and if they've suffered any long-term injuries. With that being said, let's get on to our list. Renato Sanchez. When Bayern signed him last season, it looked like they got the deal of the year. However, almost 12 months on, and the Portuguese midfielder has definitely flopped in his first season in Germany. Game time has been an issue for Sanchez, but when he has played, he has looked like he's just trying way too hard and extremely nervous on the ball. He was a 78 on FIFA 17, and we think he'll probably be a 77, but we could see EA dropping him to a 76 just by how poor he was. Riyad Mahrez. So his FIFA 17 card does seem a little overrated for our taste. And after the season he's just had with Leicester City, there is no way that he can stay at an 85 rating, never mind get an upgrade. He picked up only 3 assists in the Premier League this season, and overall had a bit of a stinker compared to when he won the PFA Player of the Year award in 2016. We think he should be down back to an 83, if not lower. Jamie Vardy. Another Leicester City man who definitely deserves to be taken down a peg or two. Like Mahrez, Vardy was superb in the Foxes title-winning season, but this campaign, he hasn't been great at all. Okay, so he did score 13 goals, and we're not making this up, he only had 52 shots. He's likely become a victim of his own fortune because defenders are now more than likely going to man-mark him all the way through the game, which is something Darren Bent claimed. One of the great footballing minds of our generation, obviously. But to put Vardy's shooting stats into context, Dimitri Payet, who left after playing just 18 games, had more shots than him. We think Vardy should go down to probably an 81, but we think his shooting stats and his pace stats should take a bit of a hit. Andre Gomez. Right, we have absolutely no idea how Gomez got upgraded in January by EA. It was unbelievable, and if that wasn't weird enough, he actually got an inform card. He only played 5 games after making a €35 million move to Barcelona. And if you ask any Barca fan or anyone with decent eyesight and the ability to watch TV, they'll tell you that he was absolutely dire this season. He managed to get up to an 85 thanks to his inform, and an 84 thanks to his base card, but we surely think he's got to be an 81 if not an 80. Ahmed Musa. And it's a hat-trick of Leicester City players, but should we be that surprised? Musa cost over £16 million, and let's face it, he was pretty bad. He played just 1 full game, made 7 key passes, and won just 37% of his duels. He was rated a 78 on FIFA 17, but we can easily see him being downgraded to a 76. Joe Hart. Hart's move to Torino ended up being a bit of a disaster really. Sure, he got game time, but he also conceded the 2nd most goals in the Serie A, with a whopping 58. On FIFA 17, he was an 84, but somehow he got an inform card, despite conceding 3 goals in the game that he got it for. We can see him being down to an 82, or even an 81, but his handling and reflexes have got to take a massive hit because he has been shocking. Paul Pogba. So this is the one that everyone was calling for in the comments last video, so we're going to have to include him here. However, guess what? There was a reason why we actually didn't include him in the last video. It's because we don't think that he's actually going to get downgraded. In fact, we think he might actually get upgraded because, well, EA. His performances have actually been okay, but have definitely been overshadowed by his whopping price tag. But we decided to do some serious research and found out that he definitely didn't have as good of a season as he did in his final season with Juventus. He scored fewer goals, has made fewer tackles, and made fewer assists. So he probably does deserve a downgrade now we think about it. Surely he'd only go down to an 87, so there's nothing too much to be worried about, because you're still not going to be able to afford him in the next game. And that's our list. Who did we miss out? Let us know in the comments, and we might just make a 3rd video. Be sure to like and share this video and subscribe if you already haven't.